Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the evening update for the NASDAQ 100. First of all, we are still in the chop box. Okay. What a surprise, surprise. We're still in the chop box. I mean, I like the name, but it would also be nice to move out here. And I mean, the move to the upside is it's very promising, honestly. Okay. It's very promising. But still, we have not taken the previous high here. Okay. And as long as we don't do that, and I put some stuff on the chart here, which I'm going to talk to you in a second, you see still this area here, okay? This is also a volume area node. That means buyers and sellers are happy to stay in here, okay? As long as we don't get an overtake of either the buying here or the selling, we stay inside this box, okay? And you can see it clearly here. And the blue line here is the value area, okay? It's now on the 1 hour chart, and I can move up a little bit. You can see that we are trading still below the value area. And that has not shifted yet. So honestly, yeah, it's not shifted. Okay, so as long as we're not getting above here, which is let me just put these, it's 20,878. And surprise, surprise, we have the 100% extension also here. I'm going to remove that. I'm talking about that later on without these indicators here. But you see, we have only at the moment moved sideways, okay? And as long as we're not able to get or take this high to the upside, we could still move sideways, okay? It can continue. It's an area at the moment, an area of interest to the up and the downside, okay? We have supply and demand zones building here, and the price is very, very textbook-like trading between these areas. This could continue until we have decision, okay? Until we have not an overtake of the buyers here to the upside, it could still hold and trade inside here, okay? It could fall back, it could come back up. So that's why I make you aware in the last 2 days that it's very important to leave the chop box. Okay, let's go now on the technical a little bit here, okay? We have this retracement, and I made you aware that the price often tries to grab the liquidity sitting in these wicks at the price, okay? And textbook-like, it really did it here, and we sold off again and tested the lows. So we held the 78.6 here, which is a good sign, and I gave an update on Discord here for our members that it could be a possible reversal area here to the upside. But now we have to hold several levels on the chart. And the most important level now is, in my view, between 20,576 and 20,482. And now there comes something in play that as long as we are not able to break above here and we only get 5 waves up inside here, so I'm going to label that for you. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we only slide to the 100% extension here, then I think it's the yellow scenario. Okay, the yellow scenario should not really get higher than 20,869, which is the 100% extension here. Okay, it could briefly cross above it and test the 78.6 here, taken from the high to the low, and still it could come back down. And that's why I make you aware of these situations that it looks good, honestly, okay? It looks much, much better than all the stuff we had before. But I need now a wave 4 pullback to hold and then get one more high. And either now we don't get another 4-5 pattern. It's just the yellow scenario, okay, that we're coming up in an A, B, C structure labeled in yellow here. If we are in the white scenario, which assumes that we are in an impulse to the upside, it needs to do a little bit more, okay? It needs to at least reach for the third wave the 1272 to the 1382 Fibonacci extension level at 21,047, at least also 21,274. And this is what I mean. If we just get, like, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the C wave of the A, Okay, this is, I have to just adjust the degree here. If it's just really an A wave here, then we have a clear 3-wave move up. And the C wave is always a 5-wave move, okay? So that's why it's an A, B, C structure. And in the white scenario, I want another 4 and another 5 pattern to the upside. This can be defined there, and this can give us a little bit more confirmation if we get at least this last 4 or 5 pattern, okay? And that would then finish our wave 1 here in brackets, followed by wave 2, 3, and so on, okay? And this would build to the upside. But for now, we really have to focus if the price is able to get above certain levels. And when it's not doing it or cannot do it, and by the way, we just reached the 38.2 here at 20,576, I want at least one more high in either the yellow or the white scenario. In the white scenario, I want more highs and lows, but at least also in the yellow scenario, I want one more high. Okay, but this is also a criteria that we have to take the swing high. So at least another impulse to the upside out of this support area. And the support area is defined between 20,576 and 20,482. In between, we have the 50% retracement at 20,529. So this area should hold. We should find support and launch the next wave up. And then if we get another 4-5 pattern, this is the 4, then we get another 4 and another 5 to finish our wave 1 in white, okay? So the route is relatively clear right now here. It all depends on patience right now, if we get the confirmation. And I can only make you aware of this. Please understand that we need the confirmation in another 4 or 5 pattern to be at least in the white count. In the yellow count, I want only one more low and one more high. And then it should be finished here. But yeah, we have to take it step by step now and level by level, because only the market can tell us what's going on. Okay, we have to trade it, but we have to go with the flow and not against it, and that's a very important rule for traders. Go with the market, wait for confirmation, and then go with the flow. Okay, that's very important. What else to add here? Yeah, the chop box I leave on the chart for now because it's still relevant. As long as we are not getting out of it, then I will remove it. But I'm sure in the future there will be a lot of more chop boxes. So yeah, okay, that's at the moment the update for now. And I hope you had a good trading day. Was a little bit choppy in the beginning, but as long as we're holding, or as long as we held the support area here, it was a beautiful move. Okay, very beautiful to trade. Very nice moves, and also the sell-off here was very nice. And yeah, let's see how this is playing out. I can remove the 61.8 here. This is and we really have to see. I'm expecting this fourth wave correction. Remember, please, it needs to be in the lower time frame. It needs to be an ABC structure, possibly one or the A, B, C. So a little bit more downside to do, probably come a little bit lower, and then move out of it again, okay? Good, that's the update for now. I think we hear us tomorrow, and I wish everybody a good night, good rest of the day, and talk to you soon. Bye bye, ciao.